Hi, I'm Bob, and thanks for watching my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be introducing my big three pieces of equipment I'll be using on my Appalachian Trail through hike. The big three pieces of equipment consist of my backpack, tent, and sleep system. I'll start out with my backpack. So the backpack I'll be using is a Deuter air contact. It's 75 liters. The main body is 65 liters, and the brain or head compartment is another 10 liters. It's got a aluminum frame. It's got two stays in it. I like this air cushion here is really comfortable, and it's really breathable. So I don't feel like real sweaty when I use it. It's got the adjustable torso length. It's real easy. You just take this off, pull it down, and you can adjust it to whatever length your torso is. It is compatible for a water bladder. Put the tube right through there. It's got the sides for connecting your trekking poles. I like to put my tent in one side. It's made of nylon and polyester. I do have a rain cover that I put on it because it's kind of water resistant but not waterproof. It's got both the access from in the top. On the top here, it's got access in the top here, and then it also has access in the bottom or the bottom compartment here that you can unzip, and then it has another zipper in here that gives you access to the main compartment in the bottom portion. I like all the pockets myself because it helps keep me organized. I can put I like to put all my cookware in the bottom part, on the outside part, and keep that separate from all my other stuff that goes inside, which is like my sleeping bag, my clothes, my camp clothes, all that kind of stuff. And then in the top, I like to put all my personal belongings, my toiletries, first aid kit, that sort of stuff. And it's also has two hip belt pockets, and one on each side. Now, it does weigh in at a little over 4 pounds, which isn't ultralight, but it's really comfortable when it's on. It doesn't feel like a 4-pound backpack. It fits me really well, and I can carry a pretty good load in it. REI sells it for, I think it's around $220. You can probably, I don't know if you might be able to find it a little bit cheaper elsewhere, but I'm not sure. I know REI had it. That's where I got mine. Now, if I can give you one tip about backpacks, and I found this out by experience, that when I go to either hang my pack up at night when I'm camping, or if you keep your pack in your tent, of course everybody knows don't keep any food in it. But as I found, take all of the zippers, pockets, buckles, and open all the compartments up. I know this sounds kind of strange, but if you leave all your compartments open, all the little critters at night that climb around, that way they can get in and look around and be happy. Otherwise, if they want to get into something, they're going to chew through it and then destroy your pack. So I found that out because I found a little critter climbing around on my pack. And here he is. So fortunately, I didn't have any food in my pack, but that little guy wanted to climb through every little part of my backpack looking for something to eat. Here's the tent I'll be using. It's the Big Agnes Tiger Wall UL2. It's about 2 pounds. I think it's 2 pounds 8 ounces plus the footprint. The footprint's about 1 pound 11 ounces. I think is what it is. It packs down in a nice size into a bag. That's here's the bag here. It's I think about 18 inches by about 5.5 inches. I think is what it packs down to. It's got the all aluminum single piece pole set. It's made of nylon and polyester. The floor and the rain fly are both silicone treated. It's got plenty of headroom, plenty of space for me and whatever gear I'm gonna have inside. And it's got 2 openings. It's got the opening just like this on the other side too. So so that's what I'll be sleeping in. And I got this at REI also, and I think it lists for about $400. Here's one thing that I forgot to mention. That I like this little system that they have here. This in my hand, in this hand here is the footprint for the tent. That the aluminum poles, the aluminum pole goes through the tent itself and through the footprint, and it has this nice little buckle here that keeps everything buckled together, so you can use it with either with or without the footprint, and it just clips in. I'll get it. Clips in like that just to keep everything all together. Now this is the sleep system I'm going to use. I'm going to start out underneath here with the Thermarest Z-Line, the small pad, thin pad, just to give me a little bit of R value. On top of that, I'm going with the Climate. It's a Climate inflatable, the Static V oversize inflatable pad. I kind of move around at night, so I like the oversized pad, and it's comfortable, and it's not very noisy at all. And then I think the Climate inflatable goes for about, I think it's about $60. I got it at REI. And for a sleeping bag, I'm going with the Magma 30. It's the REI Co-op Magma 30. This is actually a woman's sleeping bag, a woman's regular, mainly because it fits me. That's the only difference in the men's and women's is the size, and this fits me really well. Along with that, it's, depending on how cold it gets, will dictate what other layers I'll put on when I go to bed. One thing I know what I do is put some hand warmers inside my pad if it gets cold. And another tip is that I know what I'll do with this, since it's down-filled. I'll put it in the dryer and let it tumble on low before I start the trip, and that way it'll fluff up the down. It is down-filled. It'll fluff up the down, and it'll take any moisture that I've got inside there. It'll dry it out. But always look at the tag and see what whatever bag you've got, whatever the recommendations are for washing or drying. So that's my big 3, what I'm taking on the Appalachian Trail. I hope you like this video. If you do, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the alerts, and that way you'll get all my new video that I put out. So until then, see you outside.